Here's from earlier on. As the Suns arrive at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight.
Nash out here looking like Ron Burgundy. Watch Tobias Harris and Shaq the same size.
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Wednesday,
we're going to simulate
off against DeMarcus
after this game just to see what happened between
Sacramento Kings.
The Jazz and the Kings.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes,
of course, Kevin Love couldn't wear 42.
And that goes for the
Kuzma was wearing 0, so I gave him 88.
So the opening lineup
That's
for the
year
Suns.
he was born.
We've got Nash. Marion is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, we've got Kevin Love. Ryan is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Harris.
And now I'm taking over Tobias Harris.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Booker against Bryant.
Damn, my bad, Shaq. I did not know you were going to drive to the basket.
Beverly against Stoudemire. And that one's good.
Okay.
Beverly's got the first points up on the board here for the Lakers. Beverly against Nash. Pass to Marion. Launches it. A rebound by the Lakers. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they swept the
that's Kevin Love. I got this though. He just came sprinting out of nowhere. I'm like, wait a minute. Who trailing? Thinking that's Kobe or something, man. That's Kevin Love.
And spread the court with his ability to knock down shots.
Now here's Stoudemire. Booker outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Beverly against Nash. Beverly the pass to Kobe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker outside. From the line, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Kobe passes to O'Neal. Love trying to break loose. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Bryant.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size. And
good on the bucket.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Pulls it from the elbow. No good from Booker.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And the basket by Harris.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Beverly against Nash. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Marion. And stolen by Harris. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Here's Booker. 11-point game his last outing.
Lake Show.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Now here's Stoudemire.
I didn't think he was just going to be able to move like that on me.
Off the run, and it's sent back by O'Neal. The 3, Harris can't hit that one. So Phoenix.
Stoudemire scared the shit out of me. I thought he was about to block me.
Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had.
Oh, that was supposed to go to Shaq.
Veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Now here's Booker after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Booker the pass to Nash. Ball's knocked loose. Marion against Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Marion. Defense is right there.
Got another still in my rebound.
The shot clock, but it's no good.
Why are y'all passing the Shaq?
Shaq kicks to Harris. Lakers working the ball around now.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to come out that
passes
far.
to Beverly. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Ooh, 17 is 5.
As good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Timeout called the Suns. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sharge checked in for Stoudemire. Warren comes in for Sean Marion. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Booker. Now, here's Warren.
Oh, wait, he can shoot. I'm tripping.
A three-pointer is right on target. Sharge has got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
Oh, man, Shaq ain't never
had
had
a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Here's Nash following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal.
He's being disruptive out here.
Not watching for the line that time. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Smith checked in for 8, and it's Payne in for Nash. Now here is Harris. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Sharge finds Payne. Tipped away. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Payne. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second half.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix.
I put it on 50-50. So apparently that wasn't the best thing to do.
First quarter. 6 to shoot. Payne kicks to Smith. From deep. It's hauled in by Harris.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Okay.
Driving inside. And that one's good, Caruso.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
I thought I was trying to help Shaq.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Bryant looking over the floor. A stupendous finish in traffic. Kobe's got 5 now.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Harris. Here's Caruso. To the inside. And Kobe throws it down home.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Dario Saric, last season signing a 3-year deal to remain with the Phoenix Suns, and he's transitioned to the reserves.
You need to be starting your role. You know, you're coming from the bench, you know, that's a coach decision. Mentally, I need to prepare for everything.
And quality depth, Greg, we know part of what's made some changes for the Lakers. Tobias Harris has checked in for Taylon Horton-Tucker.
Deal.
And it's Brian in
I took
for
it off
Caldwell
of fatigue and put on,
presented by
off of
Gatorade
rotation,
to
put
see
on
who's
fatigue,
on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Suns, they've got Smith. Carter out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Saric in at the floor.
Do I have to go through and put every team on a 100% they use their bench?
Carter on the wing, defended by Beverly. Bridges dishes to Saric. That's tipped and stolen by Harris. Kobe, the pass to Grant. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They got Shaq in like he actually
They've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
See, I knew it was, that's why I was switching off.
Carter outside. Floats it up for Saric.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Kobe passes to Beverly. Back to Kobe. For 3, Harris. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Carter, the pass to Saric. Back to Carter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the paint. Smith finds Saric. And here is Harris. Defended by Crowder. And the shot goes in. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement.
I ran late on that one, guys. I was thinking they were going to
so
switch
it's
it up.
Carter who brings the ball up for the Suns. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Charge. Offensive rebound.
Oh, hell, I'm watching him play. My bad.
Crowder.
Damn it, yeah, my bad. I was watching him for the
Crowder's
rebound.
got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Harris outside. Fires from deep. Harris missing again. Suns trail by 19. Crowder with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Beverly. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Carter outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Love's checked in. Here's Marion. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 19. Shaq kicks to Bryant.
Oh, my God, y'all.
Passes it to Harris. There's the three. O'Neal. It's good on the putback. Shaq's got it.
What's going on with him hitting his three?
And a nice job of turning that.
The Phoenix have it on no three?
On the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe
Damn, we got
they
about
call them
21.
hustle points right there. Timeout call, the Suns. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity. And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And here are the Suns now, after the basket by the Lakers. And it's sent back by Kobe.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And Beverly kicks to Love. And the Lakers tack on two more.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's
I don't know
helped
why
them
we
is
blowing them
getting
out.
it done on both ends.
Like, they should have
Terrific
a decent
focus
amount
on
of badges,
offense,
too.
and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Nash. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Nash, the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
I don't even know why, because I know the game is going to let him dunk
on the
it.
interior,
I'm
and
not
Devin
gonna-
Booker does just that.
Lakers
I don't
leading
even know
by
why.
23. Bryant passes to Harris. Here's Love. Here's Shaq. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Shaq's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the pass to Booker. Marion outside. It's stolen by Harris. 3-on-3. Here's Love. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond.
Oh.
Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Now here's Beverly outside for Kobe. Great look there.
Lakers got a better playbook. We
You
moved.
can't look at the result of that
We
shot.
just standing around.
Whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Booker. Stoudemire trying to break free. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star, never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Beverly the pass to Harris. Three-pointer. That's in. A 7-12 now in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
What the hell is this?
Hot.
1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Nash outside. Booker with no one around. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Booker's got 12 in the game.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Make some noise.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He had 16 points, 4 steals, and 1 rebound. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
Damn, 34%.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So with Devon sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Patrick Beverly out there with Bryant. Then there's Harris. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Roman the paint. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. The Suns shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Booker outside. Pass to Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. 4 on the clock. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Stoudemire's got his first bucket of the night.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Outside Bryant. Passes it to O'Neal. They double him with Booker. Beverly for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, Patrick Beverly puts in the time to become a legit threat from range.
Ryan against Booker. He feeds it to Marion. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Harris. Beverly finds Love. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker against Love.
Damn.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Booker against O'Neal. Here's Love.
Oh my God, bro! What the?
Nice work on the board.
What the? What's going on?
From the moment he entered the league, Kevin Love has been one of the top offensive rebounders in the NBA. Simply tenacious.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12.
Oh, that's how you got it.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
O'Neal dishes to Bryant. Harris outside.
Why?
And another 3
so far away.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Marion. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stoudemire kicks to Booker. Nash outside. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. And it's Ayton missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ayton in the high post. Shaq on him. Here's Marion.
Oh my God! Stop making me move.
Marion's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Ring shot on the way. Good work defensively by Marion. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break, and stolen by Love. Nash against Kobe. Floats one up, and the layup good by Beverly. 9 points in the game so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Booker, he's got 12. Knocked loose, Kobe with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Kobe. Bryant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Nash. The pass to Booker. Into the lane, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. Think about it.
You got that off on Stoudemire?
Even at his prime yet.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Nash, the pass to Stoudemire. He kicks to Booker. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And he banks in the layup. Beverly's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverly will not back down from contact.
Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Nash against Beverly. Booker right side. Offline with his 3.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Harris with it. 23 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Just 4 to shoot. Kobe, that's for 2. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Ayton.
Oh, and then they got me stuck. Damn you.
Hits the three-point bomb. Marion's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns. Bryant finds Harris. They double him with Ayton. Trying to get open his shot. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Marion against Harris. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harris.
Got lobbed at Shaq, bro. You tripping.
He's guarded closely. Bryant with it. Guarded now by Nash. Bryant dishes to O'Neal. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Sun shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
Oh, my gosh, Shaq. Dang.
It's blocked by Shaq.
Heard that smack.
Phoenix will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Hottie Divac checked in for Los Angeles. Some changes for Phoenix. Passes to Payne. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Warren. No good on the three.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the pass to Bryant. Shoots from 12. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we
why didn't he back him down, 2K?
It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Bro, it's 82-37. What the hell?
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Jarch are the 3 and the 4. Carter out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Smith in at center. Now here's Beverly. Back to Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. Suns shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Johnson kicks to Payne. Here's Jarch. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Wow, I was standing right there.
Jarch has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Suns. Pass to Beverly. Johnson against Bryant to the middle. Over to the wing. Beverly looking around. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Payne passes to Saric. Back to Payne. Kicks it to Smith. Poked away. Bazemore against Johnson. Harris outside. Pass to Bryant. Over Payne. Bryant can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Inside. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bryant's running.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Kobe's getting it done, shooting over 55%. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Payne finds Smith. Bazemore with it. Now Smith defending. And here we go.
Oh, damn.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Payne. Defended by Beverly. Payne can't hit. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the
Boy, go to the damn basket and get the damn bucket.
In.
What are you doing?
Some solid defense from Saric.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Smith. Stolen by Grant. Beverly with the ball. Working on Payne and taken away by Johnson.
Someone told me just stay away.
Pass to Payne. And Doris, in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Here's Bryant and finish by Bryant.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Carter, the pass to Payne. Johnson outside. Carter outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Kobe against Johnson. Bryant up top. 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10. Again, the Lakers.
Nicely. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And Saric kicks to Payne. Smith.
Oh my God, bro. 2K, come on, man.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And here's Beverly. And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 games Doris in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
Here's Beverly after the Suns pick up 2. The pass to Bazemore. Now here's Kobe. He's guarded by Johnson. Bryant in for another field goal. Sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
So it's Phoenix now. Payne dishes to Sharge. Out to Payne. Friend against Smith. And there's the feed to Sharge. Yes, and it's Smith.
You know what I'm saying, man? I'm right there.
Sharge has got 6 here in this
bro, come on,
well,
man.
you love to see Dario doing work right
making
now.
these motherfuckers lose by fucking 40 points, but I can't just get regular defense to stop. I'm standing right there.
Kobe passes to Harris. Bazemore for 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Payne following the 3 by the Lakers. Carter outside. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway.
Hey,
6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a show of strength for the Lakers.
This is a game where defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, my God, bro. What the hell?
Bryant against Crowder. Bryant passes to Love. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Kobe throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Stoudemire. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Love grabs the board. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Feeds it to O'Neal. He kicks it to Beverly. Pass to Bryant. Back to Beverly. Passes it to Bryant. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that,
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. You guys pulled away in the second half. What were the differences?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Check the last game
for
on
Greg
the night.
Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That's just sad, yo. They ain't even putting up shots. Devin Booker was 5 for 16, but look, nobody else was like, oh my God, bro.